Let me ask you something this morning. When was the last time you spoke life into yourself? Not to your boss, not to your friends, not to your family, but to you. Most people wake up and reach for their phones. They check the world before they check their own spirit. But what if I told you the words you speak to yourself before the world even sees you decide the kind of day you'll live? Every morning is a new conversation between you and your destiny, and too many people start their conversation with doubt, fear, and guilt. But I came to tell you, the first voice you hear in the morning should not be the voice of your problems, but the voice of your purpose. Because if you don't speak power into your day will speak weakness into you. You've got to learn how to build yourself before the world breaks you. Every sunrise is a reminder that you've been given another chance to start again, to believe again, to grow again. And that starts with what you say to yourself. So today we're talking about 7 powerful things to tell yourself every morning, words that shift your mindset, strengthen your spirit, and align your heart with where you're going, not where you've been. When you wake up every morning, the first battle you face isn't outside your door, it's inside your mind. Your thoughts will try to dictate your day before you even have a chance to move, to act, or to speak. That's why it's so important to tell yourself, I am in control of my mind and my mood. This is more than just a statement, it's a declaration of ownership over your own life. You cannot wait for someone else to calm your fears, fix your problems, or decide how your day will go. You must take the reins right from the moment your eyes open. Your mind is powerful, and the words you speak to yourself are even more powerful. If you begin your day allowing negative thoughts to take the lead, you've already handed over the steering wheel to doubt, anxiety, and worry. But when you intentionally declare that you are in control, you set a tone of authority and strength. Every time a discouraging thought tries to creep in, you have the ability to confront it, to reframe it, and to refuse it permission to dominate your spirit. Controlling your mind doesn't mean you'll never feel fear, frustration, or sadness. It means you recognize those feelings, you honor them briefly, and then you choose not to let them rule your actions. Your mood is not dictated by the traffic on your way to work, the emails in your inbox, or the attitude of people around you. Your mood is set by what you allow yourself to dwell on, by the conversations you carry in your head, and by the commitments you make to yourself before the world speaks its noise. When you begin your day affirming your authority over your mind and your mood, you are training yourself to respond rather than react, to lead your life rather than be led by circumstances. This is the kind of power that changes outcomes, shifts perspectives, and transforms ordinary mornings into purposeful beginnings. Speak it boldly, speak it consistently, and remind yourself every morning that no one and nothing has more control over your spirit than you. By taking control of your mind and your mood, you are planting the seeds for confidence, resilience, and clarity that will carry you through every challenge the day may bring. When you start your day, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by everything waiting for you. Bills, responsibilities, deadlines, relationships, and unexpected challenges can crowd your mind before your feet even touch the floor. That's why it's so important to tell yourself, I am capable of handling whatever comes my way. Saying it is not about pretending life is easy or ignoring the struggles you face. It's about planting a seed of confidence and resilience deep within your spirit. Every challenge that arises has the potential to shape you, to strengthen you, and to teach you lessons you wouldn't have learned otherwise. When you affirm your capability, you are reminding yourself that you have the tools, the wisdom and strength to navigate anything that comes your way. You've survived every difficult day up to this point. You've overcome obstacles that once seemed impossible, and yet here you are, still standing. That is proof of your resilience, your endurance, and your resourcefulness. Each morning, when you speak these words to yourself, you're training your mind to approach problems with a solution, focused perspective instead of panic or despair. You are telling yourself that fear does not define you, that setbacks are not the end of your story, and that even in the midst of difficulty, you are equipped to respond with courage and clarity. Life will not always be fair, and circumstances will not always align with your expectations, but your ability to handle challenges is not dependent on perfection. It is dependent on faith in yourself and your willingness to rise. The truth is, when you believe you are capable, you act differently. You carry yourself with more confidence. You make decisions with greater clarity. You approach obstacles with calm determination instead of anxious hesitation. Every morning you affirm this truth. You build a foundation of inner strength that no external circumstance can shake. You are capable not because life owes you anything, but because your spirit is resilient, your mind is resourceful, and your heart is committed to moving forward no matter what. By telling yourself this each day, you remind yourself that you are not powerless, you are prepared, you are ready, you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Every morning, you have a choice about what you will carry with you from yesterday. You can carry bitterness, regret, or disappointment, or you can choose growth, learning, and forward movement. That's why it's so important to tell yourself, I am becoming better, not bitter. Life will test you. People may fail you, situations may disappoint you, and circumstances may not go the way you planned, but those challenges are not meant to break you. They are meant to teach you, to refine you, and to push you closer to the person you are meant to become. When you allow bitterness to take root, it clouds your vision, poisons your relationships, and keeps you stuck in the past. But when you choose to focus on becoming better, you shift your energy from resentment to resilience, from anger to wisdom, and from stagnation to growth. Every mistake you've made, every pain you've endured, and every setback you've faced carries a lesson if you are willing to learn it. Life's difficulties are not punishments. They are opportunities to rise, to improve, and to strengthen your character. The process of becoming better doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, self-reflection, and the willingness to let go of the things that no longer serve you. It requires forgiving those who have hurt you, not for their sake, but for your own freedom. It requires reminding yourself that your value is not determined by what has gone wrong, but by how you respond to what has gone wrong. Every morning, when you affirm that you are becoming better, not bitter, you are choosing progress over pain, healing over hurt, and hope over hopelessness. You are deciding to step into your day with purpose, clarity, and a focus on what you can control. You are telling yourself that the past does not define you and that your future is built on the lessons you are learning today. By embracing this mindset, you allow each experience, good or bad, to shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Bitterness keeps you trapped in yesterday, but the commitment to becoming better propels you toward tomorrow. Speak these words to yourself each morning and watch how your perspective shifts, how your energy changes, and how your life begins to align with the person you are striving to become. Every day, life will try to pull you in 1,000 different directions. People will demand your attention, circumstances will test your patience, and challenges will try to shake your peace. That's why it's so important to remind yourself every morning, I am surrounded by peace and purpose. Peace is not the absence of difficulty, it's the presence of clarity and strength in the midst of chaos. Purpose is not just a goal or a dream, it's the reason you rise each morning, the force that keeps you moving forward when the world seems heavy. When you start your day affirming peace and purpose, you are consciously choosing to step into your life with intention rather than reaction. You are telling yourself that no matter how loud the world becomes, no matter how stressful circumstances may feel, you will not allow chaos to dictate your mindset. Life will always present moments that feel unsettling. People will speak harsh words, situations will disappoint, and unexpected problems will arise. But when you declare that you are surrounded by peace, you are reminding yourself that you can create a calm center within your spirit. You are reminding yourself that your focus does not have to be on what's out of your control, but on how you respond. And when you add purpose to that peace, you are giving your day direction. You are telling yourself that every action you take, every word you speak, and every choice you make matters. You are aligning your energy with the things that truly matter rather than scattering it on distractions or negativity. Peace and purpose work together to protect your heart and mind. Peace gives you stability in turbulent moments, and purpose gives you clarity in uncertain moments. By beginning each morning with this affirmation, you are cultivating a mindset that allows you to act with intention, respond with wisdom, and live with a sense of fulfillment. You are training yourself to navigate life's storms without losing your center and to pursue your goals without losing your soul. Every morning you speak these words, you are laying the foundation for a life that is not just lived, but lived with strength, focus, and meaning. You are choosing to rise above the noise and walk into your day with a heart that is calm, a mind that is steady, and a spirit that is anchored in what truly matters. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces you can bring into your life, yet so many people overlook it when they start their day. That's why it's vital to tell yourself every morning, I am grateful for where I am and excited for where I'm going. When you focus on gratitude, you are shifting your attention away from lack, disappointment, or comparison, and you are choosing to see the value in your own journey. Gratitude does not mean ignoring the challenges you face or pretending that everything is perfect. It means recognizing the steps you have already taken, the lessons you have learned, and the progress you have made. When you affirm your excitement for where you are going, you are combining hope with action, vision with belief, and intention with expectation. Every day is filled with opportunities that can easily be missed if your mind is clouded with complaint or resentment. Gratitude opens your eyes to what is already good in your life, and excitement for the future fuels your motivation to keep moving forward. By speaking these words, you are reminding yourself that your current position is not permanent and it is not the sum of your worth. You are on a path, and every step, even the small ones, has meaning. Life will test your patience and circumstances may slow your progress, but a mindset rooted in gratitude and anticipation of the future gives you resilience. You begin to see challenges not as barriers, but as opportunities to learn, grow, and prepare for what's next. This combination of gratitude and excitement changes how you engage with the world. You move through your day with appreciation for the present moment while keeping your eyes on the possibilities ahead. It encourages positivity, inspires creativity, and attracts opportunities that align with your goals. Every morning you remind yourself of this. You reinforce the idea that your life is a gift and your journey is worth pursuing. You are acknowledging the value of where you are and setting your heart and mind on the joy of where you are going. This mindset does more than motivate you. It transforms your experience, enhances your relationships, and allows you to live each day with intention, optimism, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Gratitude and excitement are not just feelings. They are practices that shape your reality and guide your path. So often, we go through life looking for approval, seeking validation from others, and trying to measure our worth by how the world responds to us. That is why it is so powerful to tell yourself every morning, I am enough. These 3 words are not just an affirmation. They are a shield against doubt, comparison, and insecurity. To tell yourself that you are enough is to remind your soul that you do not need to earn love, respect, or recognition. You are already worthy simply because you exist. Life has a way of whispering, or sometimes shouting, that we are not doing enough, not achieving enough, not measuring up enough. But when you start your day with the declaration that you are enough, you are reclaiming your sense of self from those external pressures. You are grounding yourself in the truth that your value does not come from accomplishments, possessions, or other people's opinions. You are enough because your heart beats, because your mind thinks, because your spirit persists. Believing in your own sufficiency changes the way you move through the world. You act with confidence, speak with clarity, and make decisions with courage. You stop waiting for someone to tell you that you are worthy and begin affirming it for yourself. When challenges come, you do not crumble because your identity is not dependent on approval. It is rooted in an unshakable self-belief. When others doubt you, criticize you, or fail to recognize your efforts, it does not diminish your sense of value. To say, I am enough every morning is to cultivate self-respect, self-compassion, and resilience. It is to understand that perfection is not the standard. Effort, growth, and authenticity are. You are enough in your weaknesses, enough in your mistakes, and enough in your journey. Every day, when you speak this truth to yourself, you are training your mind to reject comparison, to embrace self-worth, and to focus on your own path instead of chasing someone else's definition of success. This mindset creates freedom. It allows you to pursue your goals without fear of inadequacy. It allows you to love yourself in ways that no external praise can replicate. When you rise each morning affirming that you are enough, you walk into your day with a heart anchored in truth, a spirit empowered to act, and a life guided by the confidence that who you are today is already enough to make a difference, to overcome obstacles, and to fulfill the purpose you were born to live. And now, as we come to the close of this morning together, I want you to hear this clearly. The words you speak to yourself before the world even notices you are not just statements. They are the foundation of the life you are building. Every morning is a new chance to claim your power, to set your mind, your mood, and your heart on the path of growth, resilience, and purpose. When you tell yourself that you are in control, that you are capable, that you are becoming better and not bitter, that you are surrounded by peace and purpose, that you are grateful and excited for your future, and that you are enough, you are not just affirming truths. You are planting seeds that will grow into confidence, strength, and opportunity. Life will challenge you, people will test you, and circumstances will try to shake you. But the words you speak to yourself are stronger than any storm you will face. Speak them with conviction, repeat them with faith, and carry them into every moment of your day. Let these truths guide your decisions, shape your interactions, and anchor your spirit. And remember, it is not just about surviving each day. It is about living with intention, stepping into your purpose, and walking boldly into the life that is waiting for you. So as you leave this place, carry these 7 powerful statements with you. Speak them over yourself. Believe them in your heart. Let them shape your reality. Because the way you start your day will determine the way you live your day, and the way you live your day will determine the way you build your life. Stand strong, speak life to yourself, and know this: you have everything within you to rise, to grow, and to shine in ways you've only begun to imagine. Today is your day to own your power, and it begins with the words you tell yourself each morning. Thank you.